Hello, my name is Cayetana Martinez and I am part of the Ventures team. In the following video, we will focus on how to deliver an engaging online presentation or pitch. Firstly, we will focus on the setup and logistics that need to happen beforehand. Make sure the camera is at an eye level and you make eye contact with the camera. Don't fix your hair or makeup while you talk. If you get distracted by your own image, make sure you turn off the self-image option so you don't see yourself. Ensure your microphone is working prior to start and decide before being on whether you will have a headset or not. Another important point to think beforehand is where would you position yourself. Are you gonna sit or stand? Think about what background your audience will see and remember to go with something on brand for a virtual background, should you decide to have one. Lighting is fundamental. Make sure the light is right and don't rely on natural light, as it can get darker throughout your presentation and you'll have to interrupt your pitch to turn on the lights. Needless to say, check and triple check your internet access, battery levels, and close down any other programs, especially emails or apps that can send you noise notifications. Make sure you close all chats as well, such as Google Hangouts or Microsoft Teams, especially if you're sharing your screen. If you are going to have points or notes to support your presentation, make sure that it's on the laptop, as close as possible to the camera, so you keep eye contact. Avoid reading as much as possible. It is disengaging, and people will switch off. Don't let the virtual component kill your spontaneity and your personality. When delivering online live presentation, it is important to have a co-host, not only as a backup if your internet crashes, but also to help you managing the crowd online, for things like letting people in from waiting rooms, managing the chat, etc. Ensure you acknowledge the differences in pitching online versus face-to-face and thank the audience for their time and interest. If possible, keep your presentation shorter than face-to-face and make sure you check in with your audience throughout your presentation. You don't need to ask them direct questions, but make sure you reference to them so they know you are engaging with them. Something I say usually is, I hope this is landing okay for you over there. Please write your questions on the chat for us to discuss during Q&A, so I let them know that they can jump in at any time they need. Lastly, and as for everything that gets recorded, make sure to be extra careful with language or jokes that can be misinterpreted or taken out of context easily. Lastly, I would like to talk about your delivery. Try to speak slower and introduce longer breaks to allow people to catch up or to reconnect with your presentation. As much as you can, use pauses and emphasis and use your hands to support key points. Also, make sure you keep a straight posture and don't end up hunching over your camera. Lastly, remind yourself to take deep breaths so you don't sound out of breath. Is it easier to hear when you have a microphone on? It will also allow you to slow down. I hope these tips help you next time you deliver an online pitch. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to know more about how to build a powerful pitch, make sure you watch our other online resources. Thank you.